3, 2, 1, blast off. To be in tune in the month of June, at the side of the moon, it'll be solstice soon, summer solstice, in the month of June. So aside from the idea of who it is you're going to be fighting for, the Yankees or the Confederates, for those of us who are long past that, we're long past that, I guess, before it was even a topic. For those who are, I don't know, have faith and despite claims of upbringing and having seen things and been in interesting places in life and positions as such, and who have a very interesting aversion to any words that carry any sort of acerbic spite or a hint of intent. We're fond of saying things like, that's weird. Who like children's shows like Star Wars. We've probably never seen, if they're like me, we're late to dinner to see THX 1138. The one movie that Lucas did before Star Wars. For those that have seen further, seen deeper, and have, for some reason or another, a sense of the tone, a glimpse or two of how dark it actually gets. one linear foot put in front of the other. And who might feel a bit off-putting, or might be put off a little bit. Some of the language, or the intonation. It's been directed, hold forward. The direction, the general direction of recipients. Let's just say on the other team. For those that are on the same team but are a little bit off-put. The seeming gravitas, or the gravity contained therein. Thoughts, hints, outright truths. Tossed across the aisle. Get some gravel or grow a fucking pear. Because it has or causes me to ask some of you if you've ever been in a fight at all. Quote Sam Kinison yet again, If you know you're not going to heaven, why miss it by 2 inches? Which is a very logical premise. Some of us, I think, feel that the boat we're trying to catch, or the plane, that it may come pretty close. For instance, Justin Trudeau's trachea in a jar of formaldehyde, passed around from town to town. For town hall meetings, all of which celebrating the idea of silence, all of which celebrating the idea of his. And every woke hypocrite, hollow virtue signal piece of shit, are you sick of it? knowing that, means also knowing when the right time arrives to announce that you know it. It doesn't mean we're 10 steps ahead of you, but moves. And on an if then, and an if then, and an if then, and an if then, and an if that, and an if that, and an if that, followed by an if then. And so much as it is charted, probabilities, likelihoods, and all the rest of it. How many steps are actually taken to the point where they're irrevocable and they cannot be taken back? In a situation like that, it kind of fucks up their math. Our enemy is not creative. Our enemy just has resources. Our enemy is left-brain dominated little lizard people for the most part. Great work ethic. on this side of the aisle. It's not really about having a plan at all. It's just about being available. And you know the boss's voice. Find yourself in the right place at the right time. And you might find yourself facing the situation where you have to make the right choice. Some of you who've been in situations like that already know exactly about what I speak. And some of you on the other side of the aisle know exactly already of what I speak. Either naturally or specifically. And when I say specifically, that's a question as to whether or not you have clearance and access to the file. Rope-a-dope. So, soldier, wherever you are, whoever you are, some of you are, well, quite well. No roll call, no uniforms, no place to stand up and assemble and be counted and be, I don't know, consolidated, eviscerated, and whatnot. And I've seen enough already to know that whatever the hill is you may end up dying on, whatever. That's a segue. And from what I understand, even when that segue thereafter, it's a big simulation. And there'll be plenty of work for soldiers. And I don't know what that means in terms of any grander analogy than that. But if we were to take the Talking Heads song, Heaven is a place where nothing happens. They sing your favorite song down at the bar. No, there isn't much, I guess, spoken of in the text, as it were, about that side of the aisle. And, right. I guess Lucifer screwed up, screwed the pooch, pushed the envelope, and so too could any of us. So there's that. That doesn't make it boring, I guess. I've gone on long enough for the moment. That's all.